picked up for like 3 streams. Yes, that was quite embarrassing to say. Oof. I realized that actually about halfway through my last Runescape stream that none of the sound had been picked up. Literally none of it. I went on a whole 30-minute conversation and not a single person could hear me. I was so upset. It was the worst. Model over a little bit. See what that looks like. That would be better. So I think that was better. Anyways, enough ranting about the scuff that I recently experienced, which was most unfortunate. We're just gonna have a chill RuneScape stream, do this, do that. I'm gonna get dinner tonight, so we're gonna go for our usual time, maybe 2-3 hours, give or take, something like that. And now we begin. We're just gonna be doing the same thing we were last time, just chilling, probably chopping down some trees, might do a quest or two, mainly just to make some money so I can get my membership back, because we are just shy of it, unless it changed price again. Oh, yep. Oops. Yeah, gotta switch worlds again. I don't know why it doesn't just put you on a free world automatically. That's goofy. Let's see, what world should we go to? LMS casual. No, let's just go to 301. There we go. There we go. And we are on this stream also has a double purpose. We are, in fact, testing out our new mic. Yes, the blue snowball ice that I ordered is finally here. I'm really happy about that. Hehehe. Seems that the sound is way down. Okay, yes, let's go ahead and turn everything up in the game. All that good stuff. Area sounds. Not sure why I turned it down last time, but it might have been to test some things. Which is fair. Which is fair. Alright, so for this week, I'm thinking of maybe just doing some gorillas this week. Last week we didn't stream because we had other offline stuff to do. And all that's cool things. This week we're going to get back into the swing of it with some gorillas most likely. And I will be making a schedule officially for next week so that way everything will be cohesive next week. But yeah, I think we're just going to gorilla this week. Definitely going to do some RuneScape again. Might even stream RuneScape later on tonight as well, if I feel like it. Though I most likely will not, because I'm going to be watching Octavia play Mortuary Assistant. But yes, I'm really happy with my new mic, and I also got something really cool in the mail. I got some soundproof panels, the kind that you stick on, and I'm thinking of making it will be incredibly jank. It'll be incredibly janky for sure. But I'm thinking of making like just like a cheapo version of a soundproof booth. What I'm envisioning in my head is some just freaking plywood probably, and the soundproof panels attached to it, because I can't really just build a soundproof booth in my bedroom, at least not the way that things are now. But maybe when I get my own studio apartment one of these days. or even just my own place one of these days. Definitely will do that in the new place. But my thought process is, this is just supposed to be temporary, and like, bear with me. Like, imagine, like, I get the plywood or whatever I'm going to use, and I put them on hinges, kind of like even like door hinges, so that when I'm not using it, I can fold it up, make it like flat, or well, as flat as it will go with the soundproof panels, so that I can like store it against a wall or something, and I can pull it out and use it when we want to do like a karaoke or just singing, or if it's like super late at night and I don't disturb the other people in the house. That's my thought process. And I mean, like I said, we all start somewhere, right? We all gotta start somewhere, and that's what I'm thinking. Because if we start with that, imagine having an actual soundproof booth, like the real deal, and we can look back at the thing I made out of plywood and soundproof panels from Amazon to see how far we've come. Like, and plus, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And that way and with the hinges and stuff, and like I said, we can fold it up when we're done. I can stick it in my closet or something so that it's out of the way. And then when we want to do a karaoke or just singing, or maybe something incredibly loud at, 4 a.m, because my sleep schedule basically doesn't exist like any other VTuber, we can just pull it out and lower the volume for the rest of the house, but we can still enjoy the karaoke or whatever it is we might be doing. Which I think that would be a wonderful idea, actually. An absolutely wonderful idea. Anyways, let's see, what were we going to do? I don't even remember. Are we even on a quest right now? I don't think so. I do not think so. No, we're definitely not on a quest right now, because I remember we did 2 quests last time we streamed. Are we gonna level up our magic? That might have been something we were gonna do as well. Yeah, that is something we did work on. We did work on that last time, that's right. Okay, what is our wood cutting skill? Wood cutting. Agility, smithing, herb lore, range, thieving, cooking, prayer, crafting, fire making. Our wood cutting skill is 29. So I'm going to look up a guide for that also. Wood cutting. Yeah. Probably going to be oak trees for at least a foreseeable future, no doubt. At least that's what I'm thinking. Because right now we don't have membership, but that's our goal, is to get back the membership. Let's see. Can we do willow trees? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. It doesn't say, but let me scroll down here and chat. Members, no, so we can do willow trees. Awesome. Alright, cool. And we are almost at the point where we can do willow trees, so let's go find where some are. Around the farming guild. Well, that answers that question, because there's a bunch over there. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch near Castle Wars and our Drune. It's not Castle Wars, but you know what I miss? Settled in. I miss Guthix Wars. That's what I miss, actually. I miss that quite a bit. Hopefully they'll bring that back someday. But anyways, let's look up where the farming guild is. The world map. Agility, rare trees, thieving activity. Thieving activity. They just have a specific spot for it. That's funny. Farming guild. Do they not have a farming tutor? Well, they probably do. But it might not be with the others. It's kind of weird. Cooking, crafting, dead man, fishing. Yeah, look, it's not with... Interesting. Farming patch. Well, let's just look up where the farming guild is then. Okay, it's a members only place, but that's fine as long as we can get to the trees. That's what I really want to do right there, is get to the trees. So let's see, where is that? Farming guild. Yes, show me where it is. What the heck? Farming guild. Well, heck, okay, let's try this. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit. Cabos Lowlands, because that's where it says that it is. Oh, that's way over there. Oh, we probably aren't getting there anytime soon. Oh yeah, no, definitely not getting there anytime soon. Never mind on that. Okay, that nixes that idea. Let's see. Oh, am I being bothered? Yes, a quiz master. Get out of here, man. I don't deal with you. I'm busy. That looks really promising, actually. That's a free area? Right, cool. Let's bring that up. Just way over there. Oh yeah, so they'd be all right here in this area. Next to the Asgarnian Ice Dungeon. Okay. Alright. Cool. Then let us go to Port Sarim. We are over here by Falador. Would it be closer to... Yes. Okay. It would definitely be closer to just go back to Lumbridge. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go back to Lumbridge. And while we teleport back... but I'm the one cooking dinner tonight, so I gotta wait till everybody else gets home. Okay. Let's head to Port Sarim. Let's turn our map around the right way. At least, well, this way. And let's bring up the large map. And head this way, okay? Yeah, so we got to head north. So we gotta head west. Okay, so west it is. Before we go west, let's get our axe, as we do not have that. Inside the castle. There we go, bud. This way, over here. There we go. Had a little bit of a lag spike there for a second. Yikes. There we go. Bringing it back up. You to see. And while we head upstairs to go get our axe, how's everybody doing today? Have a good day, or a morning, noon, night, wherever you are. Right here, it's the evening. Obviously, that's obvious by me going to make dinner in a couple hours when everybody gets home, because everybody else is still at work. Not for too much longer, though. But let's get our axe. Let's draw the steel axe, because I think we can go ahead and use that now. But I'll go ahead and take the iron axe just in case. And we're going to deposit all these runes. We can always just get them back out later, but I'm going to need the space. I think we took these runes because we did that quest. Yeah, that's right. We did the pirate quest, the one with the trader guy, whatever his stupid name was. But yeah, we went ahead and did that last time we were here. Or last time we played, that is. No. I don't want Iron Shield. Get out of here. Deposit steel pickaxe. Not even sure why the Iron Shield came out. Maybe. Well, whatever. Whatever. Alright, and let's go ahead and put our axes up there. Alright. There we go. So anyways, now we're going to head back down. And head to the area where we can just cut the trees, chill for a little bit. But yeah, wherever you are, if it's morning for you, if it's night for you, if it's evening, if it's the afternoon, or if it's in the middle of the night, like, you know, me sometimes. Maybe me even later. I'm seriously considering streaming, like, middle of the night just because I can. I probably would stream longer, but like I said, I gotta cook dinner. But after that, I'll probably just come back and stream again and chill. Well, no, actually, no. No, I won't be streaming later, that's right. I won't be streaming later, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah. That'll work. That actually works. I'll be doing that tomorrow, that's right. Because later I got a stream I want to watch myself. Gonna watch Octavio play Mortuary Assistant. That should be fun, actually. Considering what a little freaky freak he happens to be. I love Octavio, though. Like, I adore him. I adore the guy. I think he's fantastic. Oh, that explains what happened with the shield. We equipped our bow by mistake. Oops. Well, when we hit up the next bank, I'll just get our shield back out, which is right there. Yay! But yeah, so no, not tonight. Well, maybe. There's a slim chance I probably will. But if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. The rest of the week, that's kind of up in the air a little bit. Because that's why this whole week is just going to be just guerrilla streams. But after I make dinner and everything, I will be making a schedule for the following week. So if you see this and you have any games that you think I should try, hit me up, let me know. I've got quite a few to pick from, but I am always in the market for interesting games, more interesting games, that is. Speaking of interesting games, some games I think anyone who may be watching should play. If you're watching, play Spiritfarer. I know it is on the Nintendo Switch, but it is also now on PC as of like last year. So you have your choice of Nintendo Switch or PC. Spiritfarer is definitely a game worth playing, though. Absolutely 100%. You'd be doing yourself a disservice not playing Spiritfarer, to be honest. It's Thunder Lotus's first game, and they knocked it out of the park. My goodness. love every minute of that game. Sometimes I find myself replaying the ending just because it's that good. Yeah, just the ending by itself is that good. Like, I just love doing it. Another really interesting game that I think more people should know about is called Alone with You. Alone with You. I got this game for free in a giveaway, and I went to check it out, and it blew me away. It was absolutely wonderfully fantastic. Without going into too much spoilery detail, you are a human who is out in space, and the colony / space station you're on is going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed by like a solar storm or a black hole or something along those lines. And everyone else, well, I won't say any more about that. But you have to decide, will you escape or will you accept your death? And it's really, really fascinating. It really is. It's fascinating. I enjoyed it very, very much. Yes. Right. But there's more to it. There's more to it than that. But again, that would be a spoiler-review. So I will say no more on that. But play Alone with You. Play Alone with You. It's really good. Let's see. Another game that I think more people should play is Oxenfree. Oxenfree would be so perfect for the spooky season coming up as well, where everybody's going to be playing the spooky games and stuff. Play Oxenfree, man. It's freaking great. It's fantastic. And you won't regret doing that either. And now would be a really good time to play it too, because Oxenfree 2 is also out. It's called Oxenfree Lost Signals. And so you could play Oxenfree, and then you could play the second one back to back, or play it on stream, and then play the next one next week or something like that. It'd be perfect it's so perfect for Spooky Month. You would not regret playing Oxenfree for Spooky Month. It would be so amazing. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Either way, you definitely wouldn't regret it. That's what I'm saying. I don't. I had a blast playing it. And I gotta run through it again because there's some stuff that I missed. Hint, hint. But again, I'll say no more on that front. Teehee! Because I don't want to ruin it, if you catch my drift. But yeah, and let's see, another game. Let's see, what's another game? Oh, what's another game I think people should play? That's a tough one. It's a tough one indeed. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's the willow tree back. Let's check out. I'm just gonna peruse my Steam account. List off some games I think people should definitely play, other than the ones I've already said, naturally. Let's go to my Steam account. Don't Starve, but that's obvious. Everybody knows what Don't Starve is. Check where the bank is around here. I know it's probably not too far from us. Let's see. It's going to be a bit of a walk though, which is unfortunate, but Draenor it is. Or maybe Remington? I don't think we can go in there. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to be Draenor Village, but that's not too far of a walk, and we can just shoot the shit in the meantime. I don't see anything bad about that. This is just supposed to be a chill stream anyways. And speaking of, away we go to the bank. as we walk, I'm gonna check my Steam account, and let's just chat about some more games. Try again. Speaking of more games, I did finally start that Hollow Stars Doppelganger game. Pretty good so far. So far, I've done Haka's route, Axel's route, and Altera's route. I haven't done the other boys just yet. What would be cool is if at first, for the longest time, I thought Doppelganger was like a fan game that somebody made, kind of like Protostar Twilight is, which would have been really cool. Only to color me surprised that I found out that it's actually official from like Hollow Stars themselves. And apparently it was, I think they call her Baby Bird Monet. Baby Bird Monet's idea? Like, okay, damn, I see you, Baby Bird Monet, let's go. I see you, girl. Real shit. Because that's totally valid. That's totally valid. And I see what you're cooking, girlfriend. Hell yeah. I feel you. But what would be really cool is if they made like maybe like a sequel, though I don't think a sequel would necessarily be the right word, but like a DLC that added the Armus boys. Oh, that would be like I think I can think two of them. For Gibby, if Gibby were to be added to Doppelganger, he would have to be his vampire self, Blood Bullet. Absolutely, it would have to be Blood Bullet, for sure. For Ruse, I think the answer is easy, Obsidian Ruse, or maybe if they wanted to get a little crazy with it, maybe they could do Quinacridone. But let's all be real, Obsidian Ruse would be the easiest choice to make there, and one I would not complain about. Though Quinacridone would be quite the fun decision as well, like, ooh, spooky. For Gerard and Octavio, that's kind of hard, because Octavio would just be Octavio, like, realistically. Unless they wanted to go and make him like almost like Shinri was, which would be the opposite of Octavio, so that would make sense, even though that would be really weird. But it would also be really funny if he was just Octavio. And the player character gets there and he's just like not any different than he usually is, and they're just fucking confused. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. As for Gerard, Gerard would be that's a tough one. That one, I'm not sure. Would he just be fully T-Rex? Would he be a corruption beast? Like, that would probably be the hardest one to figure out, because like I said, for Gibby and for Ruse, we already have that shit laid out for us. The vampire and obviously Obsidian Ruse. Easy peasy. Octavio would be a little difficult, but you know, they've worked something out. Again, it would still be really funny if he was just like himself. Like, just, that would just be absolutely hilarious. If it was just, yeah, just regular Octavio, who isn't any different than his normal self. Like, how silly. That would be very silly, but I would also be all for that. But Gerard. Now, Gerard would be a tough one to figure out. Because not sure how you'd make him a doppelganger. He's already a T-Rex. Like, what gives, right? Like, that'd be super weird. What is with Steam, bro? It does not want to load. At least the app doesn't want to load. go on the browser, I guess, while we cut the logs. Welcome to Steam. Yeah, make sure we're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Just cutting down those. Where's my dang library? That wouldn't make any sense. What the heck? Okay, well there's the community tab. So weird. Where's my dang library? Because I could bring up the desktop version, but I don't want it to interrupt the game, so I figured I'd be able to do it on the app, but it doesn't seem to want to load. It literally says, oops, something went wrong while loading this page. Like, gee, thanks. Ugh. Like, gee, making this harder than it has to be, huh? Okay, seems to be going now. Nope, see, it says an error again. No! Ugh. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Did that work? Woodcutting level 31, yay! Alright, let me go to my library. Yeah, see, come on. It does not want to let me. I want to do this on the browser, please. Show me. Goodness grief. Goodness. Off the top of my head, though, I can think of a good game to play. Dead Cells. I think Dead Cells, I heard from Crimson Brews, is ending its development, but it's also been a game that's been going continuously for like 7 years, so that's not too terribly bad. That's a long time to get a bunch of development, so I think Dead Cells is in a pretty good place. And all that good shit. Nothing really wrong with that, I must say. Indeed. Oh, I almost double audioed myself. That would have been bad. That would have been embarrassing as well. Don't want that to happen. The hand in the sand. What kind of quest is that, I wonder? Alright, let's try it like this. See what happens here. Is it gonna let me? No, it is not. Alright, well, shit. Okay. How frustrating. Let's go back. Keep cutting down these willow trees while we wait. Why do you keep saying that there is a problem? There is not a problem. Ugh. Alright, looks like our inventory is full, so let's head back to the bank. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with Steam right now, so I'll just leave it at that, and we'll just shoot the shit about something else until then. Discord rare drop feature doesn't go into the big drops. That's interesting. Does Discord have some kind of mod that can go with RuneScape? Might have to check that out later. Might just have to check that out later and see what's going on with that. Anyways, we're walking back to the bank, back in Draenor. Look at all them seagulls. Other things we can shoot the shit about. You guys hear about Q9? Yeah, that's really sad. Like, that's sad, like, and I do not want to be that person to be like, oh, I saw it coming. But I guess I'm not that surprised that we got that announcement. Obviously, from what I hear is that she just wasn't doing well, like her health-wise, but take that with a grain of salt. But it would explain the long absence, and her hiatus tells me she wanted to come back. I know she did. She went on a hiatus, so in hopes that she could get things in order and be able to return to streaming full strength. I'm so convinced of that. And for whatever reason, it just didn't work out that way. And I feel really sad for her because we didn't get to spend a lot of time with her, like at all. Also really sad for Claude and Vivi because that's their girl, you know? That's their girl. And obviously I'm gonna say they probably knew before we did because duh. They definitely had to know. Like, I can't see her not like letting them know, be like, hey, I'm sorry, but I've gotta go. I can imagine they're so sad though. I feel really sad for them because Triple T is so cool. They were so cool. They were so close to each other. But what we really have to do is we just have to stick by Claude and Victoria now. We support them more than ever. And of course, they have Crisis. I know they have Crisis, and they have Etheria and Luxium and everything to look after them and comfort them when things are sad and times are hard. And they have Denoff that looks up to them now. But I know they're not. I know they have to be sad. And I don't blame them. So the best thing we can do for Claude and Victoria Brightshield right now is stick by them. And the best thing we can do for Miss Kunai is enjoy the last couple of weeks with her before she has to go. Because her last day will be... shit. Her last day is technically the first day of fall. The 21st. What a time for parting, eh? But the best thing we can do is just be happy. Because I did say this when Hex Haywire left, but unfortunately, that was the part of the stream that was muted the entire time. I was so dang mad. But the best thing we can do for Kunai is enjoy the time we have left with her. Have some laughs, be silly, draw as much fan art as those who are talented in art can possibly manage. I think her fan base are called the Nakarats, which is such a cute name. May all the Nakarats stick together, have fun with each other, and may they also find somewhere they can, like, because obviously they also like other livers. I'm not stupid when I say that, but you know, when you consider yourself this or that, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, and some of them are probably thinking, oh man, this was my first Oshi, like, because there's a lot of people who get introduced to VTubers whenever they're there's a new wave that appears because it pops up on their feed and they're like, ooh, what's this? You know, this or that. For me, I found out through Twitter, through a friend, but I can imagine people got the Crisis. Crisis is going to debut. It popped up in their feed and they were like, ooh, what's this? Or when Triple T debuted, they were like, ooh, what's this? Same for Denoth, same for Armis, or, you know, same when Tempest debuted, Luxium, Etheria, oh god, what's her name? Lazulite. Some people got introduced to that because they saw Lazulite and they were like, whoa, what is this? And that can happen for anybody, so I imagine the people who got introduced to VTubing through Triple T are probably feeling really sad right now. And they may even feel lost. You know, they may even feel lost. And are like, man, I really liked Kunai. But now where do I go? Do I just because you're not sure, like, because yeah, you probably like Claude and you probably like Vivi because they were her friends. But there's a chance you could feel lost. You can be like, huh, well, now Kunai's leaving. That's my Oshi. I don't know where to go. Like, what other liver would I really connect with? And it may take them a little bit to find that liver that they have that same connection with. And, you know, I completely understand. I don't blame them for being upset. It's something that you deal with, and you deal with it in your own way, and eventually you will find another liver you connect with, and all that good stuff. Like I remember when Mista was having his final streams, and somebody asked in his streams, you know, I don't really connect with. Because they said in his chat, when he was having one of his last streams, they were like, yo, Mista, I don't really connect with any other livers because you specifically have my kind of sense of humor. What advice would you give? Because I really care about, you know, staying around, but I don't know I don't know if any other livers out there match your vibe and your sense of humor, and I'm kind of worried that I won't like anyone else, so who do you suggest? And you know what he said? You know what he said? He said Gavis Battle. He wasn't about Mista, wasn't about that tribalism bullshit where you only like Nietzsche and nobody else, because that's bullshit. That's bullshit. He knew that. We know that. And he was like, yeah, Gavis Battle. If you like me, and he was literally like, if you like me, you will like Gavis Battle. And I think he even rated Gavis Battle after that. And you know what? I'll be damned if Mista wasn't right. Because I didn't, Mista, funny enough, Mista was not actually my vibe. Like, I didn't hate the guy. He was great, he was wonderful, he was amazing, and a lot of people really loved him, but Mista himself was not my particular vibe when it came to VTubers. That being said, I was going to support him in his last days, because of course I was. He was a member of Luxium, and just like anyone else who graduated, I've been in their streams too. Like, I was there when Nina left, I was there when Pomu left, I was there when Kyo left, I was there for Hex. Like, even if some of those particular VTubers were not my vibe, I was there. Because it's important to support them when they're saying goodbye. So even if some of them weren't always my vibe, I was in their streams regardless. I watched all of Etheria's 3Ds. Anytime someone gets a new outfit, I'm in their stream watching them because new outfits are fun and cool and everybody loves that stuff. And so, yeah. And it's important to do that even if certain streamer release your vibe. Because we want to support all of them, and by doing that, you know, watch their new outfits, watch their 3Ds, all that fun shit. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way, but not completely in the wrong direction. Oops. Anyways, as I was saying, Mista himself was never really my particular vibe. Yeah, I could see why people liked him, of course. And he was a member of Luxium, so I was down for that. Absolutely. 100%. And I can definitely see why people really loved him and wanted to be part of his mistakes. But I'll be damned if he wasn't right that Gavis Battle is absolutely wonderful. Because I routinely watch Gavis Battle now. The Fox Man was a freaking psychic. So, you know what? I'll hand it to you, Mista. You were right. You were absolutely right. Gavis Battle is a wonderful individual. I love him to I love him to death. Sheesh! So, yeah. And just like, but anyways, it may have seemed like that was a tangent, and maybe it was a little bit, but it circles back around to my original point. For those who are going to miss Kunai and her community who's going to miss her, I said this when Kyo left, because when Kyo graduated, I know a lot of his Kyomis were really sad. Really, really sad. And again, I don't blame you. Don't blame me at all. And I remember seeing on Twitter a certain user posted that they didn't think they would ever find another VTuber that they liked ever again. And you know, it was obviously the sadness talking, which hardly surprising. We say a lot of things when we're upset and sad and angry and have been crying and our tears have been falling and everything. But I told them that they would. I told them that they would, that they could mourn and they could be sad, and yeah, totally. I mean, Iluna was pretty sad, and I don't blame them either. They were losing a member. Like, even Ren Zoto, who is like the embodiment of the sun in Iluna, quite literally. Even though their whole thing was the moon, which is really funny. Even he was sad. And yeah, he's a human being, or alien. But yeah, he's a human being who has emotions just like everybody else does. And even though we normally don't see him like that, yeah, it was totally understandable that he was upset like that. And everybody, and so was this user, and I told them, look, it's okay to mourn, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to even cry about this. Because some people are like, it's just a stupid VTuber, you don't need to cry about it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. To anyone who would say that, just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. Because that's just rude. That is rude and discounting people's emotions and their feelings, for one. So, you know, fuck you on that one. Just absolutely fuck you there. And you don't need to be saying that shit to people. But I was like, look, you'll be sad. You'll probably cry your tears. You probably, maybe you won't feel like watching anybody for a couple of days. But just like with anything in this life, you will love again. You will love again. Whether you gravitate to another member of XLA, or, I mean, Iluna, but XLA is a good example as well, since they just lost Hex recently. Whether you gravitated to another member of Iluna, maybe you watched Ren or Aster because they were the Moon Bros, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, totally valid. Totally valid. Or maybe you wanted someone with a similar vibe to you, so maybe you watch Roscoe Graves, like, from FSP, which would be completely valid as well. But the point is, for her Nakarats, you'll find them. You will. In all likelihood, you'll probably just watch Vivi or Claude. Or maybe you'll find yourself watching someone in Lazulite, like Illyra. Or maybe you'll gravitate to someone in Obsidia, like I could see Rosemi. Rosemi would probably be your vibe. Or maybe Petra. Or maybe Millie from Etheria would be more your jam. Maybe, let's see, Luxium's all male wave, but I could see you liking Ike Eveland, perhaps. Something like that. Or Shu Yamino, if you're looking for a similar vibe. Or maybe you just want someone completely insane, so you'd go for Luca. Because let's face it, he's crazy. In a good way. Pog! Or if you were gonna go for Luna, I could see Aya. Aya being kind of like your vibe. Yeah, I could definitely see Aya being your thing. For XLA, ooh, XLA. XLA. That's a tough one. I want to say Melico, but Melico doesn't have a similar vibe. But Melico is a very sweet girl as well. Something like that. But yeah, possibly. Then jumping to Crisis, Zali. If I had to pick, probably Vizalius. But also Wilson and Vanta are equally good choices because they're all sweethearts. They're all sweethearts. And of course, now we're looping back around to Triple T again, which, like I said, you'll probably stick with Vivi and Claude because we need to support them too. I'm sure they're upset right now with the news, even though they likely knew before we did. Still, I can't imagine they're too happy about it, Damn. Which is completely understandable. Or we could go with our newest wave, Denoth, and if I had to say, you probably like Clara. Clara would definitely be your vibe, for sure. Unless you wanted to be completely silly with it, you go with Twisty. The Ojo-sama. And then again, of course, there's also Hollow Stars. There's Avalon. There's plenty of indie VTubers that would match your vibe. Like Mr. Praise the Sunbug from the recent GTA. That was funny. And he's gonna come back for the next GTA. I cannot wait. And who knows, maybe when that comes back around, I'll be joining them. That would be a dream right there. To be able to join all those guys in their crazy GTA adventures. Absolutely, it made me want to play GTA, that whole week. I was sad I couldn't join them for the first season, but that'll just be our goal for next time. Just all things like that. All I'm saying is that even though the Nakarats are going to be pretty upset, they have every right to be upset, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. And you'll mourn, which is completely understandable because we are all human at the end of the day. We're all human on the other side of that screen, whether you are a casual observer, watcher of VTubers, whether your entire bedroom is decked out in, fucking Crimson Ruse merch at this point. Or maybe you're a fan of... Maybe you have a wall shrine to Alira Pandora, for fuck's sake. Who knows? Maybe you're... Or if you're a new viewer, if you've been around since forever. We're all human behind our screens. And those of us who have models, we're all human behind our VTuber models as well. And that's fine to be that. It is fine to be sad. But you'll smile again. You'll find someone else who makes you happy and who makes you laugh. And even though she was only here for a very short time, cherish the memories that you did make with her. I know some of you out there got her poppies because they got their poppies for their 6-month anniversary rather than opposed to a year. Like, let's go. I still have to get Claude's. I want Claude's poppies so bad. I love that man's laugh. It's a fantastic laugh. Let's all be real. Oh, I thought that NPC was following me. Never mind, he's just chilling. He's just walking around. Whoops. Willow logs. Deposit all the willow logs. Go back out again. Somebody playing's in a bad mood. Sheesh, bro. Chillax. It's just RuneScape. But yeah, you'll smile again. You always will. And even though it is very seemingly cliche, as from the Pro, the original Pro, it can't rain all the time. Really can't. It can't rain all the time. The sun will shine on you again. The sun will shine on you again, and you will smile. And that's what matters. Cherish the memories that you made with her. Spend your last week with her, last weeks with her, having a good time, and wish her well when she has her final day. That's all we can do. Hope all the Knackerats are doing alright, and they'll find their smiles again, for sure. They'll find their smiles again, and all will be well. Hell yeah. Let's see if my sister messaged me back for a second. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't show up when I get a message. Looks like the answer is no, it's fine. I'm not particularly worried about that. She is, after all, at work at the moment. Which is another reason why this is kind of nice time to stream, is that nobody's hogging the internet. And it's mine, all mine. Yeah. What's a good tree to cut down after willows? So that's members only, though. Dense jungle. I don't know if I want to do that. Can I even do that? Seems like it's a members only thing. Yep, it sure is. It's a members only thing, so I didn't think so. What about a maple tree? Is that members only? Let's see. No! Okay, so that's probably our next goal is members only. Oh, but there's only one non-members area to do that. Oh god, that means it's gonna be crowded as fuck. Damn. But understandable. But you know, trees probably that's a members thing. Yep, that's a members thing. I suspected as much. Boo. But maple trees, can we do mahogany after maple trees? I shall be right back. Alright, I am back for just a little bit more. Seems like everybody got home just a little bit early, so I will be maybe about 10 more minutes. And what have you? I think that'll be good. What have you? Oh, sitting on my phone. So I think, yeah, we'll go for about another 10 more minutes, and then I gotta head off, and I gotta make dinner and all that good stuff. And we'll call it for that day. We'll call it for today after we do that. So yeah, I'm gonna end in about 10 minutes, so we're just gonna chill, chop down some more trees, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Cool, but not interested in that little thing. But tomorrow we might play some more Runescape is what I'm thinking. Or maybe a different game entirely. We shall see. I really wish I had a capture card. Genuinely. I genuinely wish that I had a capture card so that I could actually play games for my Nintendo Switch. Because I have quite a few games on there Fortnite, some Pokemon in general, probably. You know, probably. Well, I do have Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, Sun, Moon, Scarlet and Violet. You know, play some Splatoon. It would be so nice if I had a capture card right now, because I would stream the ever-loving hell out of the final Splatfest. I would. That would be such a fun stream to do, is the final Splatfest just goes for 72 hours. So we would just be Splatfest, 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 Splatfest. That I would absolutely love to do. Oh my goodness. That would be a lot of fun. But alas, I unfortunately do not have a capture card right now, though it is on my throne wish list if you want to throw one at me. Certainly wouldn't complain. Wink, wink, nah. Nah. It would be nice, yes. Obviously, it would be very, very nice, and I would definitely be most appreciative. But I appreciate anyone who pops into the stream, even if it's just for a moment. Appreciate anyone who comes in, stays for a little bit. Maybe it's just lurking, because, you know, we love lurkers around here. Lurkers are wonderful. I lurk. If you just wanted to throw the stream on, if you wanted to throw the stream on while you were sleeping, I do that too. Like, I will leave it up and listen as I fall asleep. And it definitely, despite what some streamers think, it is not because the person finds you boring. No, it is not because the individual falling asleep finds you boring. It's quite the opposite, really. It's because they find you interesting, that even though they get tired and maybe it's late for them or whatever the reason, they still want to support you, so they leave the stream on while they go to sleep. So that way they still support you even if they fall asleep halfway through. And I know some streamers have haters, boring. No. It means that person deems you worth supporting, even if they're half asleep. Maybe they have to get up early, but they'll still leave you on because they think you are deserving of the views. Yeah. So, if any streamer out there is like, man, I hate when people say that. Think about it from a different perspective. Think about it from the perspective of this person is obviously of the belief that you still deserve the view, even though they're gonna probably fall asleep in the computer chair if they don't go and lay down. So they will leave your stream running because they believe you are deserving of the support, even if they are physically not awake. So, yeah, you're thinking of it from a negative perspective, but if you think about it like that, that person obviously believes you deserve the support. Like me, I do that. And another thing I do is, when I get up in the morning before I have to go to work, I will be watching a live or a stream, and I'll just leave it running. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't be there to finish the rest of the stream, but I will leave the stream open as I go out the door. Because I may not be physically present to listen to it, but you are still open on my computer. Because I believe you are deserving of the support, and I want to support you even if I'm physically in another location. So it's always a good idea to think of it on the positive side, that that person who is falling asleep is not doing so because you bore them. It's because they're just tired, man. They may be tired, but they also believe you are deserving of the support that they want to give you. So they'll just leave the stream open and zonk out or head off to work or go watch their kids or whatever they gotta do. but they still want to make time for you in their day, in their morning, their noon, their afternoon, their night, even at work. Even at work, they want to make time for you if they can get away with it. Heaven knows I have. When I can get away with it, I do. Absolutely. So, just think about it in a positive light instead of a negative one. That person believes you deserve the support. And they want to support you even though they're about to pass the fuck out. Yeah. And when you think about it from that perspective, you'll have a much more positive outlook on people who say things like that. Because it really doesn't mean that you're boring. It's the exact opposite, actually. This person finds you entertaining enough that they will, in fact, leave you open even as they turn in for the night or whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah. Alright, cut that tree down. This music's nice. Hee hee. Just kind of vibing to it. Ooh, look at that. We're almost at level 35. Think we can do it before we gotta head out? We'll do it before we head out. That would be so annoying to just leave it like that. I would be mad at myself. For real, like hell no. Yay! Alright, there we go, yep. Level 35, let's get it. What do we need for maple trees? I'm just genuinely curious. 45. Okay, so we'd have to get it up to 45 before we could go cut maple trees, which is fair. Fair enough. That'll be our next goal, how about that? But in the meantime, we're just gonna chill. So what I think I'll do for the next Runescape stream is probably be a little bit more of this. My plan will be for the next Runescape stream. For the next Runescape stream, I think we will level our wood cutting over here to 45 with the maple trees and sell all the wood we have cut so far from oak and these willow trees, obviously. And see how much we have and how far we are away from getting the membership thing back. And then we'll probably go do a quest or two, and then we will... Damn it, dog. Wish he was not so loud. See, that's another reason why I want to put the sound panels up. Because not only can we use the sound panels for karaoke, it'll prevent stuff like that. Ugh. Anyways, but we will go do a couple requests. And maybe because the maple tree is down. And it'll also prevent stuff like that from people bothering me while I'm trying to stream. Which is why I want to build that thing out of plywood, I'm telling you. But I'm going to fill up my inventory here, and I think we'll go ahead and call it. I think that's what we shall do. Yes. Because I don't want to leave these 3 spots empty, or these 2 spots empty. That would drive me crazy. That would just be stupid. Alright, and so that is it for today. If you hopped into the stream, even just for a second, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And if you would leave a like and subscribe, it would really help me out. And if you so feel inclined, if you watch the VOD, if you so feel inclined, please tell me what you think of the new mic quality. Obviously, this is the first stream I've had with it. And obviously, we'll do some tweaking and adjusting later on as we go and all that hoo-ha. But for now, have a good morning, noon, night, evening, or midnight, wherever you are, and have a great day. Bye-bye! Thanks for joining. Bye-bye! Let's do the bow. And the jump for joy. Alright, well, bye-bye. Have a great day. See you later.